I want to talk about this really quick while I have the chance. If you've been on Twitter, you'll know that Finn recently announced he has launched a trans healthcare clinic. Now, I think this is epic. I think most people think this is epic, except for the fact that if you look at the quote tweets, they're ratioing him by saying that his healthcare clinic, you are paying money. They say 50 euro to 150 pound or whatever, euro pound, I don't know, to not be prescribed hormones. Okay. And then they realize that they're wrong because it does prescribe you HRT. They're mad because, I don't know. I think this tweet got deleted. Yeah, because this was another tweet, but they deleted it, thank God. And then there is, yeah, so a lot of these people are complaining. Here, we have this one. This is the original one I saw. They ratioed Finn. They said stupidly overpriced doesn't actually give you HRT, which is blatantly wrong. God, she can't stop being trans even when she's trying to be supportive. So basically, the TLDR, Finn does something incredible, right? There's almost no support for trans people in the great UK, okay, the great country of the United Kingdom, and Finn decides to do something about it. He assists in launching this incredible thing called Anne. And I'm gonna give you guys a lot of insight into what this is just really quickly. Here in the States, we have something called Plume. Okay, what Plume is it's basically a way to safely get into contact with doctors for a reasonable price without having to go in contact, so that you can get prescribed HRT. It is a little expensive. You can get prescribed HRT online through using Plume. So if we go look, this is the wrong Plume. You can get prescribed, you can get prescribed your HRT via using a wonderful and incredible doctor who guides you. You do calls with them, they review your blood work, and you pay them a monthly subscription for their ongoing support that you can contact your doctor. It's about $100 a month. And then they'll prescribe you your HRT, you pick it up, and you still have to pay for your prescription. If you have medical insurance, your insurance will cover it. So that's what Plume is. Now, in the UK, you originally had to go through Gender GP, horrible wait lines, right? It was almost impossible to get the support you needed over in the UK. So what does Finn do? Finn assists in launching a not-for-profit, not-for-profit, not non-profit, a not-for-profit health clinic called Anne. Anne is essentially just Plume, but in the UK, okay? So if you scroll down, you pay your monthly membership, and oh, look, you get prescribed HRT, you get your blood tests reviewed by a actual real doctor, you get a support from gender-affirming clinicians, you get counseling and therapy, and then it's ongoing. That's why it's a subscription. It's great support. But please note, prescription medications such as hormones are not included in your membership. Everyone's needs are different and medication costs will vary. Now, for some reason, people took this and they were like, wow, I'm paying for nothing. That's not true. They prescribe you the HRT, so that you can go and you can pick it up from the pharmacy, though you have to pay out of your own pocket. And people are freaking out. They're saying, wow, this is completely useless. We could just do DIY. That is not the case, okay? Sure, you can do DIY. Sure, DIY HRT is much cheaper, okay? But that's not what this is about. This is about getting healthcare, trans healthcare, and getting guidance from real doctors so that you can safely do your hormone replacement therapy. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. Nobody has ever helped us, guys. I'm just gonna put it out there. It has been forever, okay? Nobody's ever helping us. There's nobody in our corner, okay? And to top it all off, we are currently fighting each other in our own goddamn community over the one person who is actively fighting for us. It's just absurd to me. He's the only guy actively in our corner helping us, and we're complaining about it. I mean, what else do you do? Okay, you go the DIY route. Your results might be varied. Or, right, you add, and I get it, it's expensive. I get we're not all rich. You add your 150 a month, okay, which is insanely expensive. This is the only option, and this is a massive step for healthcare. 150, okay, somebody says 150 a month is a lot though. Dingo says $150 a month is a lot though. I would like to point out that yes, $150 or pounds is a lot. What else are you going to do? right? You don't have, this is the first step into getting somewhere incredible. It's not like they're taking this money and taking advantage of you. It's not for profit. They're not taking advantage of you. They're doing anything they can to take their first step. And this is the first and biggest step that is ever made. Yes, it's obscenely expensive. Okay, I get it. And it sucks that it's obscenely expensive, but it's a huge step forward. And bashing the only person in our corner that is helping us by spreading blatant misinformation about the assistance is just, it pisses me off. We have nobody in our corner, okay? And then everybody is always giving us shit for everything, man. I mean, I get shit on in public in real life. I get shit on in public in the comment section. Nobody's on our side, okay? And then when somebody is on our side, what do? We get mad at them too. We can't find a safe space in our own community. We can't find a safe space outside of our own community. All I'm saying is it is a huge step forward, and it is the most ridiculous piece of drama I've ever laid my eyes upon.